Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, fellow Liberians around the globe. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, depending on your location. Speaking to you, my name is Gucci York. I'm the voice of the voiceless, the advocate. Today, podcast, I would like to talk on the topic of our embassy and the topic of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs destination in Liberia. I will continue to talk on this. What purpose made me to talk on this podcast is about the ways and the behavior of our official of the embassy situated in Ethiopia, East Africa. There's a thing that really I'm displeased about. There's a thing that majority of Liberians in Ethiopia are very displeased about the ongoing situation in which I've been talking on it. I've been making podcasts. I think this podcast is my third podcast on the embassy business, and nobody has ever intervened to say something or to come here to interview fellow Liberians about the situation ongoing in Ethiopia. I've never seen any official. The official that just left from here was Honorable Sarah Besolo, the Minister of Foreign Affairs. She came here for the meeting. She came to represent His Excellency Joseph Nyema Bwaka, but she fails to know about the Liberian community. She fails to know about the well-being of Liberians. And presidents are talking, we got about 6 Liberians, even more than 6, because they got 2 more that were being arrested for overstay purpose, document purpose, and she came here. She never even at least accepted to meet the delegate from the Liberian community to really know what we're talking about and what we continue to talk about, to know the situation. She never even showed no concern, as she's a new minister that Joseph Bwaka appointed to head all diplomat mission all over Liberia, where we got our embassy, where we got our consulate, to visit these places, to know Liberians that are living in our host country, what they are going through with the embassy, what circumstances they are going through. She never did any of that. She only came here. She spent almost a week here. And I don't know if she visited the embassy or just from the African Union headquarters and she went back to Liberia. I don't know. So I decided to make the podcast to stay informed the Liberian populace, to inform them about what's going on in Ethiopia, about our embassy. Or I will post a video of the embassy, and I will post video for other embassy too. For example, I will post video for Ghana embassy, the new embassy they are building here, so you will see what I'm talking about. I don't know if our government allocate money or give money to the foreign mission here. I don't know if they gave money, because our embassy is filtered, our embassy is deployable, our embassy is not looking like a diplomat or house. It is not looking like a house that hosting a diplomat mission. As I'm talking, the embassy is not far from the African Union headquarters. What I'm talking about, fellow Liberian, if you love your country with compassion, you love your country with sincerity, and you are in a position you can buy your own plane ticket to come here and pay a visit to see what I'm continuing to talk about. I will post a video on YouTube. Any one of you that watch it, we need to show concern. We need to show concern about our diplomat mission around the world. And also nowadays, we know that Liberians are traveling all over the world. Anywhere you go in the world, you will see Liberians traveling, whether for good purpose or for bad purpose. They are traveling. And it is the born duty of our embassy within our host country to look after Liberians when they got problem or somebody taking advantage of them. The embassy there to represent. The embassy is a territory of Liberia. In case of anything, you got to go to your embassy for assistance. I'm not simply making the video to say that when a Liberian citizen is in that host country where they got an embassy, when they committed a crime or they have done something, the embassy should go there and bail them or go there to free them. But it is a born duty of the embassy to go there if they are called upon by the authority of that whole country, to go there to know what really happening to their citizens. But it is not that the case. Our embassy here, and first of all, we don't have an embassy. I think our Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Honorable Sarah Besolo, I think she is aware of that because she just left from here a week ago now. She just left from here. I think she got a full detail of that. First of all, what we're accusing the embassy of, I don't know if she got a full detail, but because she just came to get one side of the story. As our leader that heading all diplomat mission, Liberian foreign policy around the world. If you go to our country, what you should have done is get in touch with the citizen of that country, hear from them, hear the side of the story, not just going to the embassy or meet official of the embassy and hear the side of their story. With us meeting your citizen to hear from them what displeases them, what make them happy, what make them to keep on complaining. You should have done that. We expect her to do that. We got a vast Liberian community here, but she came here, she spent almost a week here. She never even take upon herself to call on the Liberian community to hear from them or to hear our assessment for the embassy, what they are doing to the fellow citizens here. She never did anything like that. So people came to me complaining because I'm the Secretary General of the Liberian community. People complaining when I get around community or when I go to places, I sit in gathering, what they talk about my embassy, like I want to cry. Because I wish that Liberia be a better place for everybody equally. I wish that. I pray for that day and night. I on my knee day and night for that. So when I'm sitting by and I hear fellow Liberians groaning or grieving over their own embassy, the mistreatment, the displeasement, it made me like I want to kill myself. It made me like I want to be suicidal. Because how can another country treating their citizens fair, treating our citizens according to the law, then Liberia, a great nation, a founding member of the African Union that been here for record ages, and the embassy is looking filthy, the embassy is looking the trash, the embassy is looking the kitchen, and even not all that, the ambassador or the acting ambassador, whosoever that are working in the embassy, they don't care for Liberia. They don't even concern about Liberia. They don't get around Liberian to know how Liberian are being treated. When Liberians fall into problem, document problem, or any other problem, they call upon them, they always refuse to come. Ladies and gentlemen, we are tired of hearing this story. For the reason I decided to dedicate my time, dedicate my effort to make that video. Those of you that will watch a video, no matter in America, no matter in Europe, no matter in Africa, we all need to do the thing to fight the government, to make the government to do the right thing. According to my research I made, we got $4 million United States dollars allocated to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. That money is little to maintain 34 consulate with 25 embassies around the world. I don't know even if the Ministry of Foreign Affairs got agents that visit each and every consulate or embassy around the world. I don't know that. When they are appointed to the position, they will cry for the position. They will pray God, get on their knee. They are not praying God for God to help them to get government job. But when they get that position, they don't concern about Liberian. Liberian here in Ethiopia are groaning. Liberian here in Ethiopia are planning to go and demonstrate to their own embassy. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Liberians, there is not fair. There is something that every was a Liberian, no matter your location, we should stand to our feet and do something about it. We all should pressurize the government, and the government should do right for its citizens. We are Liberian. They regard we are not present in the country right now. We are living in a different country, but we are Liberian. We got the same 100% right that those are in Liberia. Our citizens here, Liberian citizens here, have been granted. I just got a reliable source from a friend of mine. They said that Liberian, when you are being held here by immigration, our embassy is working with ION now to repatriate Liberia to Liberia. And repatriating them, the money that ION is supposed to give them, they will share that money with the ION official. That's the news I just received right now. It got me so angry. It got me so groaning. That's why I decided to make the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you that will watch a podcast, please share it. Let it reach as far as the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Let it reach as far as President Joseph Nyima Boaka. Joseph Nyima Boaka promised the Liberian people that when he comes to power, he will do the right thing for Liberian people. Your Ministry of Foreign Affairs, your minister you appointed, Honorable Sarah Besolo Nyanati, she came here, spent almost a week here. She never even called upon Liberian community or Liberian are residing here to hear the side of their story. What kind of complaint they got about the embassy? She never said anything like that. She never met with any or community leader or group of people to call them and let everybody get their view about the embassy. She never did anything like that. And the same thing she left here is the same thing she go around. According to other sources, they said that she wrote a letter and left it with the embassy, that the embassy should see to it that those people that are being held for document purpose should be released. But the embassy, they are not still taking the letter serious. They are not still taking the letter serious. And present as I'm talking, 3 or 4 days from now, they got few Liberians to be repatriated to Liberia. Few Liberians are now with ION. they're supposed to be repatriated to Liberia. Ladies and gentlemen, when the Guinean can stand for the citizen, when the Nigerian can stand for the citizen, when the Burkina Faso can stand for the citizen, what are Liberians doing for their citizen? What are they doing when they got embassy in our host country? Liberia be apprehended because of overstay. Liberia be apprehended because of document purpose. But the Guinean embassy will go among them and take that citizen. Liberian, they will never put foot there to see how well the citizens are treated or to go there and free their citizens. There is a shame. Only independent country in Africa. We got no pride. We have no love for each other. There is a shame. I'm calling on the Liberian government. President Joseph Nyima Bwaka, if you watch the video, you got to come here to pay visit. Even we don't know why you never came here to even visit. African Union is a place that you're supposed to come and create bilateral relationship with your country. But the first summit, the 37th summit that they had here in Addis Ababa, you never took part. You sent delegate. And the delegate you sent, she came here, she represented Liberian, but after the meeting, she should have come to the Liberian embassy and submit all Liberian are here. All was a Liberian, whether good, bad, submit them to hear from them, how they are being treated by the embassy, what are the blockers that are facing them. She never did anything like that. So it make the community here or make Liberian here to be displeased about that. I will show you an example. They got the Sierra Leone embassy here, taking care of the Sierra Leone here, and they are feeling good. They got the Guinean embassy, taking care of Guinea here, and the Guinea are pleased. Some Liberian that speak the local language Mandingo, that are bearing Liberian nationality, they are rejecting their own nationality. They are even denouncing the Liberian passport, and they are going back to Guinea because they say whenever trouble comes on them, whenever someone take advantage of them, our embassy don't do anything. Just make some other law of our country. Just make some other dreaming that Liberia will be a better place tomorrow. And make us be displeased. So we decide to fight. I'm fighting through the media, not by strength, but morally I'm fighting and spiritually I'm fighting. This is why I decided to make the podcast. Please, ladies and gentlemen, if you watch a video, share it as far as the end of the world. Share it, let it go. Check on YouTube, watch this video, and make sure to share it that every member, every official member within Joseph Nyima Bwaka administration will watch a video. And if you people watch a video, please, you got to come here and pay a visit. Invite some of the Liberian community to hear from them that they complaining with complaining. It is not just story. It's something that real. Our embassy, they are not working in the interest of Liberian here. I will post a picture of the embassy so you must see how the embassy look like. I will post other country embassy. For example, Ghana is constructing the newly embassy. The newly embassy, they are constructing it. It is a shame to us. During those days, during my childhood time, Ghanaian used to take ship. Ghanaian used to take canoe to come to Liberia to see green pasture. But look, Ghanaian has gone that they are Ghanaian, they have advanced more than all. Ghanaian, they are getting developed more than all. Because why? They put their country first. Liberia, we are still living the Joseph Jikin Robber. Remember what Joseph Jikin Robber did to us. Remember what William V. Thomas did to us. Those people were people that just came to enriching themselves. We got to change the path, ladies and gentlemen. Those officials are in power. If you are being appointed to serve, serve with passion. Serve love for the people. Serve love for the country. Ladies and gentlemen, please, we are calling on every official. Our embassy now working with RON to repatriate Liberian to Liberia. And the money that's supposed to have been given to that repatriator that's supposed to go to Liberia, that money RON supposed to give to them. The embassy now, some official within the embassy, they are working along with RON to take that money. It is corruption. It is corruption. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm calling on the government of Liberia. Intervene and do something about this. Send delegate to monitor these people. Send ambassador that will be in the interest of Liberia. Send ambassador that will be in the interest of our people, in the interest of our country. Those guys are working here. Some of them been here like 20 years, 15 years, 10 years, 12 years. They don't have no love for Liberia. They are adapt themselves to the Ethiopian culture. They don't have love for Liberia. When Liberians are sick, when Liberians are in need of something, and when they go to the authority will request the embassy. Whenever that citizen call upon the embassy, they refuse always to come. Now, According to my sources, they are working with the ION now that whenever Liberians have been apprehended for visa problem, for the ION to repatriate them. And when the ION repatriate them, their money that's supposed to be given to them, they take that money, the ION is now working in collaboration with our embassy to eat the money. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Liberians, someone that have compassion for their country, someone that want their country to be shining like a star, someone that have dream for Liberia to be clean the Singapore, Liberia to be better than Rwanda, Liberia to be better than South Africa. I take upon my time to make this video that fellow Liberians that in the diaspora, other part of the world, if you watch it, please, we all should put hands together. We all should embrace one another and lift Mama Liberia up and combat the corrupt official, diplomat official that they send in different countries to represent us. They are only going to enrich themselves. They are going to womanize. They are going to do all kinds of things, taking our document, selling it to different aliens in which their own citizens in that country is going through stress, is going through hard time, and they can't get their own document. Whenever that citizen of the Liberia are being apprehended by immigration or police, they will request our embassy. But our embassy will always refuse to come. So now, as I'm talking, we got about 5 Liberians right now that on repatriation list to Liberia. That man is going to Liberia. That man is going to Liberia. What are you going to start with? What kind of money you going to start with? He has spent 10, 20 years outside the country. He's going to Liberia. He got no skills. He got no money. What he going to start with? Money that I want somebody to get to him to start business. The Liberian official, now they are in collaboration with the ION taking those money. And now that man going to Liberia, what do you think that man will start with? When he have family, he have a mother, he have father. He came on the hustle to feed his family. Now, our embassy is now in collaboration with ION to repatriate those people. If those people go to Liberia, they got no skills, they got no education, good background education to work in any institution. If those people engage in criminal act, how will you call them? Will you call them thieves? They will do this thing because why? They have no choice. So our government, the government, Joseph Yima Waka government, if you show 100% sure that your plan for 100-day delivery, please see about our diplomat mission all around the world. As I'm personally talking, we have about 34 consulates around the world, and we have 25 embassies. How much money are allocating to the people monthly? I want to know this because our citizens, I'm Liberian. We are tired of hearing mess. We are tired of hearing story. Whenever Liberian fall to problem, our embassy don't do anything. As I'm talking, there are Liberians, more than 10 that are being held by the immigration. And the immigration lawyer, they don't repatriate people because they don't have money for that. But our embassy will go there and educate the immigration that our citizens should go home. Are they working with the immigration to hate their own citizens? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to know this. Are they working with their own citizens? I want to know this. So please, anyone that watch your video, please share it. Let it go afar at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I know that the minister was here. Honorable Sarah Besolo, Nyatishi was here. But when she came here, she spent almost a week here. I believe more than a week.
There's a Ghanaian new
but she never requested to meet any Liberian from the Liberian community. What you should have done as a former representative to the United Nations that really love your country, that really love your people, you're supposed to call upon them, ask for your citizens. How many Liberians are here? How many Liberians are registered with the embassy? When they show you those lists, request to meet those people. That's your job to know, because you cannot just come on the ground and hear one side of the story. You know that you will not hear one side of the story. You're supposed to hear two sides of the story. That's what you are appointed for. You are appointed there for your citizens. Those Nigerians that live other part of the world, where we have our host embassy. If you go to visit there, look at how many Liberians are registered with the consulate or the embassy. To know them, request to meet them, what they are there for, what they are going through, what are the situation on ground. As a minister, that's what you're supposed to do. But when she came here, she never requested to see anybody. She never requested to meet with any Liberian. She only met official. The same people that are prosecuting their own citizens today. That's the people she met. And I believe they told her all kinds of lies. And all kinds of lies, and she will believe those lies. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is a place to get rich, where the money that's supposed to send you for consular card, for maintaining of the house, for maintaining of anything, they take their money and share among themselves. And Liberian citizens are here, they are growing. Some of them have 4 or 5 children. They have their children going to school. They sponsor their children through living in other people's country, because they cannot make it in Liberia. So they decide to change location. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Liberia was built on a Christian principle. We believe that even in the Bible, God told Abraham to leave to where he was staying to go to a different land. So it is not wrong that when Liberians leave Liberia and go live in other part of the country, other part of the world to find end means, it is not wrong whether he do or not. So long he didn't implicate anybody, it's the born duty of the ambassador to defend them. I'm not saying when they do wrong, the ambassador should defend them, but the ambassador should defend them in case of someone take advantage of them, in case of when they are being called by the authority of that host country. But our ambassador is not doing anything. The ambassador here, they are more wicked than even the authority here. Our ambassador, they are more wicked than even the authority here. So I'm making the podcast, calling on the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I know the head of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs was here, but I know they got some goodwill people that work in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Those people that in that Ministry of Foreign Affairs with good heart, with compassion, with love for the country, they will be able to fight as I am fighting, to make Liberia be a better place, to see to it that Liberian citizens that are living around the world, let them be treated the right way. Let them be treated according to the book. Let them be treated according to what is written on the paper. Not because you want to get money, not because you want to make your son to go to Harvard University, so you must maltreat other Liberians. It is not what our Constitution is requesting for. Our Constitution said that all are equal, all ethnic are equal. We are one equal before the law. So I believe that our ambassador that came here for the African Union 37 Summit, she should go to the embassy, ask for how many Liberians arrested with the consular or the embassy, know the number of people, and request, say, I want to see their representative, I want to see their leader, I want to see the chairman of the community that are here. Then you will interview the chairman and you will listen to the side of their story, or rather than the side of the story of the embassy. The embassy here, they control the entire East Africa, but they are not issuing consular card. President wouldn't have an ambassador here. The ambassador that was here, I believe, is because of corruption. She left the job and she gone back to where she came from. It is wrong. A founding member of the African Union for our country, 177 years old. We are still living the old path. The old path we used to live on. We are still living it. It is wrong, ladies and gentlemen. We Liberians that have the goodwill, that have the compassion, we need to fight this. This is what I'm doing. I'm fighting that Liberia will be a better place for everyone. I'm fighting that Liberia will be a better place for our children. Because those people only ascend to power, to corrupt, to steal, to make themselves rich, while they minimize the other little one. It is unjust, ladies and gentlemen. That is unacceptable. I will post the video for Ghana Embassy, the Ghanaian, to tell you that here they are improving, the Ghanaian to tell you that here they are really doing well, that they are building their own embassy. I will post the Ghana Embassy, new embassy they are building in one of the most expensive quartiers in this place, one of the most expensive communities in Addis Ababa. So you must see, and Liberia Embassy is located in one of the most expensive communities too. But if you see our embassy, I believe it's like a kitchen. Or kitchen, or little kitchen. We have 2 buildings. The first building where before we used to use the consular or the office. That building has been closed down. I believe it's because of no money. So they closed it down. Now, where they used to use like a consul, where they used to use like a resident, where the ambassador used to sleep, cook, all the children live there. That's why now they turn into embassy. It is a shame, ladies and gentlemen, founding member of the African Union, 177 years old, to still be talking about embassy, to still be talking about maintaining your embassy. Ladies and gentlemen, compatriot Liberians, those that have compassion for their country, please, we need to work out and do something. We need to work out and do something. Our government is not working in our interest. Our government is only working for themselves. They get on the street, they get on the pulpit, all what they say is loud. We that live in Ethiopia, we will tell you the truth. Our embassy is not working in the interest of Liberia. Many Liberians are going to be repatriated coming Thursday. Our official, some mafia official within our embassy now, they are working in collaboration with ION to repatriate Liberia, that they will get percentage. You know that every person that is repatriated by ION, they have money to be given to them that when they get on that soil, where they will start with. But now when they drop you on the soil, they only give you $100 or $150, then the rest of the money, they take it. So that's what our embassy is doing here now. So I decided to voice it up. I'm an advocate. I want my people to live good life. I want my people to be doing the right thing. So I decided to make the podcast. Please, ladies and gentlemen, if you watch the podcast, please share it. Let go as far as the president, the Republic of Liberia president, Excellency President Joseph Yima Bwaka. Let you see this. If you really mean for Liberia to be a better place, let himself take upon himself and come to Addis Ababa and visit the embassy and talk to those criminals. Those people in the embassy, they are more criminal than us. They are more criminal than us. They are only here to enrich themselves. I don't know how much money they receive every month or every 3 months. I don't know how much the government sends. But I will check behind that. I will check behind that. I will continue to fight that I see Liberia, every word of Liberia living in Ethiopia will learn to be treated the right way. I have more video to come. More video to come. Anything that President Joseph Yima Bwaka promised within the 100-day delivery that he failed to do, I will talk upon it. Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm a Liberian, and I have the same right that President Joseph Yima Bwaka, what was given to him is just a privilege. It can be given to me too or any other person. So you should learn to do the right thing. The right thing can make Liberia be a better place for us. The right thing can make Liberia be a better place for our children. So I got more video to make, but I would like to stop the far. Please, ladies and gentlemen, if you watch the video, don't forget to share. I will post the Ghana new or ambassador picture so you must see what the improvement they are doing in Ethiopia. Ethiopia is the capital city of Africa, where every African president, every African head of state, the media, and our embassy is just a stone throw to the African Union. But ladies and gentlemen, come for the tourist visit and visit your embassy. You will believe that what I'm saying. You will believe that what I'm saying is a shame. Somehow I've been embarrassed for so long. So we decided to fight through the media, and this is what I'm doing. I will show you more video to come. Thank you. Have a great and wonderful day. May God bless Liberia. May God get some people with good heart, with passion for the country. Like what I'm doing, let them do the same thing. Let we all Liberians learn to stand on our feet to move forward. Have a great and wonderful day. God bless Liberia.